Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode for Part 87, aka what could be the finale. It might be this one, because Part 87, my car number is 87. I mean, that is so fitting that, honestly, that could end the series at this point and, like, be more, like, amazing. But I don't know. Well, I'll let past, or I guess future me decide that as the days and weeks go by, if I actually feel like coming back to this, but I don't know. So, we're wrapping up this season, and I'll try to go to National, try to buy a pro late model car, see how much we can get out of that, and if we run out of money, then I'll be doing like Sprint 305s and every other whole bunch of series off camera. So, yeah, so that's the plan. Settings, same as usual. I don't want to dwell on the beginning stuff too long, because I do want to get into all this and all that. So that's our settings. As always, big shout out to YouTube Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for support my channel. I appreciate that every month. The perks you get are early access to videos before they come out to the general public, as well as channel emotes where I live stream. So without further ado, we'll get into Fairbury and try to fare dead ass. I don't know. So something I learned in practice is the bottom lane is the way to go, because I got 11.2 with that, so that does seem to be the ideal lane. That's first. We've been down this road before. We'll see if that works and everything else, but that's promising. And that's a nice straightforward dub. So now this is where the real battle begins, and just see how this works with the dash as we make contact with someone. You know, if the starts were just normal, where the car just turns and it doesn't just bump into someone, we wouldn't be in that situation. It's annoying. It's annoying to, I mean, the game is already hard enough. Why does it gotta be more of a pain with that type of fucking start? This is bullshit. And now we're not even gonna start first. I didn't even get a chance to even see if I can even defend the bomb, because the game started me just like to the right. Or like turning to the right. Like, just stupid. I feel like an idiot trying to explain, or like just like what on earth just happened, but I did not make that input to like turn right. It just did it. Alright, so we'll start second on the bad lines. So I'm sure we'll find a way to lose it. I don't know. I always got a weird feeling. Like, what else is new? It's really just gonna come down to luck if he decides to run the high lane, because if he does, then I'm pretty much screwed. I did get to the bottom right away, which is very, very nice. And I have it set to tight so it doesn't do that. We got the lead regardless. I'll see if I keep it. But yeah, sometimes if they don't get into the proper lane, like if they just go to the outside right away, I'm just going to be like completely screwed. But that didn't happen. We actually are really lucky with that, so... Alright, I say all this about not winning, and then we're leading, so this game's just really making me look like a dumbass today. This has been the white flag. I don't know why I acted like that was past tense, but that was horribly worded. But yeah, we got a nice lead. I'm not even going to try to pass this guy or try to run him. I'm just going to give him a lot of room. Alright, we'll get the dub. That was very clean, straightforward, and we were definitely quicker, but the guy behind me we didn't win by like 5 seconds. He was still like under a second, so we still had kind of be on edge, but it's good. We're fine. Obviously, if anyone's wondering about the points situation, if everyone's tuning in for the first time in a long time, because I might have titled this the end of the series, and I got like a crazy like oh my god thumbnail. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, we got a very good point lead. We have a multiple race point lead, so we're fine. If this is more or less just trying to pad out my ego and all that good stuff. Next up is Elm Creek. We've all known how much I hated that track, so this is almost like a throwback to things I despised in this series, but we'll go there and see if we can surprise ourselves. I did it at Sterling County, so maybe I could do the impossible again. The last corner, we're about a 10th off the goal time, so that's fine. That's second. Again, I don't know why the UMP modifiers are just this good in. I don't know if it's just the AI are just that much weaker than the other series or what, but I'll take a second. And we won the heat. I didn't think I would even have a shot at that, but alright, that's shocking. Okay, qualifying dash time. This is where things ramp up in difficulty. I had the mirror off because it seems like the game's frames just really don't like it at this track, so... You know, kind of on the outside here says, or 3 wide. Ooh, are we gonna... I don't know if this is gonna work, but... We're just kind of like, everyone's just kind of like crossing each other over. I am off the track. The frames are just dying. So, okay, I guess we'll start fourth. or third. I didn't expect that. That was a horrible angle in the corner. Alright, but we got the spot. Okay. We'll start third. Which might be better in hindsight because we'll be on the bottom lane, so... Yeah, that's good. And we didn't get just blown out the water, too, so we might actually have a shot to do something here. Alrighty. There we go. Oh my god. Car. We gotta, like, learn how to figure that shit out on the start. I can't be just wiggling like that. Now we're not gonna... I mean, we got back down the bottom. That's 3 wide. That's a terrible lane in the corner, but we'll use that car to turn. It somehow worked out. Alright. I don't know if I'll get much further beyond this. And I really like to think lap traffic will play a factor, but I really doubt it's going to be a thing. Fuck trying to angle it in the corner. I'm just going to park the bus on the bottom the whole time. That's an AI wreck. That just stacked them all up. I got damage in that somehow, but still second. I don't know how that wasn't a yellow. And of course, a lap car is going to just try racing me for position. For no reason. That's smart. Yet again, the contact physics strike. I lose a bunch of spots. This track's such fucking horseshit. What is that? What is that contact bullshit? It's so fucking dumb. Just get me the fuck out of here. This track is just such bullshit. Alright, white flag. Am I really gonna finish 6th in this race? All because of the... No, I'm not fucking losing a top 5 for that bullshit. No, that's mine. God! Fuck this track. Fuck this game. We gotta repair everything. Not really surprised by that, but yeah. So let's see. What track do we go to next? Because it's gotta be better than that one. Weedsport. That might be a better one. We'll repair everything, get that situated, and on to Weedsport. And we won there in the big block modified, so we'll see how that goes here too. Up the last corner. I don't think that's gonna be our goal time. 13.8, that's a 4th. That's not bad. So, okay, we'll see what the rest can do. Alright, well, we won the heat like usual. We actually beat Strickler, which is usually like a pretty decently competitive car, so that wasn't just a casual, like, just we won. This was like, we won and we beat someone that's usually like, kind of quick, so that's interesting. So we're starting 4th, obviously. Don't know how this is really going to play out, but this turn 1's always just goofy, so we just find a way down the bottom, which I can't really do. And the outside, I don't even know what the outside like works at this track. It just, I don't know. That's a lot of contact. Luckily, the physics didn't just collapse in on itself for me there. I mean, that was actually going to be a good run through the corner if a car wasn't there. And now we got everyone in the way. We're just going to go up to this lane. That actually, well, almost worked, and we're losing spots, so that's wonderful. I guess this is going to be one of those races where we're just going to start worse than we originally, supposed to, and the fucking physics are just garbage. That was a yellow. Okay. Didn't really expect that. Whatever. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just tired of these physics. Like, it drives good, but God forbid, if you tap someone, it's just over. Especially in these cars where I feel like you could probably get away with, beating a bang in the car. It's just stupid. Like, why did it turn right there? I'm sure someone's going to defend it because, well, if you hit a banana and you tap it the right way, it's going to fling this way. No. That's nonsense. So I guess I'm just going to start batting this. Like, I don't even think I even got really a chance to even get around the track, and I mean, finally we're able to run the line I want to, but we're starting 8th, so just whatever. This is so stupid. It doesn't really help too that this, the first corner is so just janky that I don't think it's fair. Kind of amazed it's even designed that way, because it's like Darlington but worse. I don't know. But hey, we got down the bottom. That's kind of what I wanted to do in the heat. Or the dash, really. And, of course, we hit the fucking wall. Fuck this game. Man, I don't know. I'm just frustrated with this. We're put back here when I don't really think we deserve to be here. But again, difficulty is always different versus this in the main. And of course, I can't get down the bottom, so don't really know how I'm going to approach this corner. I mean, we go up to the super, but the car's there, so it's not. And of course, that does that. I don't understand that personally. Not gonna really have any angle in the corner or side by side. Fuck this. I'm not gonna sit here for 45 fucking minutes doing this bullshit track. That's an AI wreck. And of course, that somehow almost puts me in a worse spot. No, I fucking hate this so fucking much. Yeah, we're fine. But somebody told me in the comments it's just perfectly easy on a controller. Well, yeah, if you probably have like a whole bunch of assist on and all this other stuff, you know, maybe you can. But even still, I have it at like 15% stability. It's like if I had 0, I wouldn't be able to even drive. I would have to have the difficulty down to probably like 85, which is really fucking depressing. That, you know, with the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars game from like 2000 fucking... It's fucking stupid. That was a phenomenal run off that corner. He's still side by side with me, though. I don't know how I'm gonna even, like... I don't understand how that worked. There's, like, no attempt... I shouldn't even fucking bother trying to get through that first corner, or even be side by side, because it just doesn't work. It's like Darlington in real life, but maybe even worse. I don't know. Like, if I... Come the fuck on! Yeah, I'm glad that tap from the wall just destroyed 18% of the car. That makes sense. Go fuck yourself, game. Just... God, I fucking hate this shit. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. I'll let everybody in on a wild fucking secret here. Maybe it's not much of a secret, and maybe it's kind of obvious, but... Maybe in this part I'll show them, but... Just like for this episode in particular, just a super cut of all the times I restart. The amount of times I get fucked in this game is on a level I don't think I've ever really experienced. It's worse than Forza. I'll tell you that much. Maybe that would have been just a comedy, like, minefield gold if I just literally just uploaded just attempts of me trying to complete a race and then just restarting it like 60 fucking times an episode. But, yeah, it happens a lot. For just, either I just turn someone inexplicably, even though sometimes, usually it's just, like, you make contact with someone and you just fling around, but then there's just that one time where it's like, oh, we're gonna be, like, super realistic. Like 9 times out of 10, you hit someone and it just pings you around, but then that one time, that small 10%, or even 5%, they just wreck. They wreck realistically, and it's, like, really cool looking, but then it doesn't make any fucking sense. Or, you know, you tap the wall and the car just stops, or you tap the wall and you get 40% damage, and it's just everything. Everything that could go wrong does go wrong in these. That's why they're so miserable to record. We're 4th somehow after all that. I don't know how, but it's just beyond comprehension. Like, this game, I mean, I don't know if it's definitely does not do the views like Forza 6 did, but in terms of rage and the restarts, it is worse than that. I'll tell you that much. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing all that. You're seeing, like, a very condensed version. But holy fucking shit. It happens so much. It is just laughable. And this track is one of them. When I did the big block modifieds, it took me 45 fucking minutes to do this race that takes, like, 6 minutes. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, this game and it's everything about it is just complete, literal... Like it's like a disease. It literally is just an absolute, like, I would almost, well, no, not really, but it's very frustrating. And it's really just because turn 1 is so fucking stupid, because you can't enter side by side, and every little bit of your fucking run gets ruined like that bullshit. Go fuck yourself, game. What do I say? What do I say to this garbage? I hate this track. You know, it's fun to drive when you're by yourself, but when you got other cars to race around, it is just the absolute worst thing you can imagine. Because turn 1 is just so goofy. And this isn't even crazy like AI. It's just normal. This is the default AI starting spread. It's not even anything wild, and it's already just stupid. Yeah, we'll get through turn 3. That time, it didn't want to, you know, I mean, it helped me through the corner. Make that make sense. I don't know, but, you know, we're 5th. I think we have a car to at least get 2nd. So that's all I want. I just want to have a race, start to finish, and no stupid shit happen. That was one of the few times where tapping the wall actually kind of helped me through that corner, and I don't really understand it, but I'll take it. So it seems like, yeah, being on the outside in that first corner when you're side by side almost seems to be better, so... I don't know. It's something to know. That was another kind of swift corner. Let's give me the outside so I could just kind of use it here. We get a nice run off. Now we're side by side. That's another terrible angle in the corner. If we get a good run on the outside, then maybe we can try to set him up here again. Alright, there we go. That's what I kind of wanted to do all along. I finally did it. How many times is lap traffic just gonna find a way to just be in the fucking way? It's just never ending. It truly is. There goes all the track. I mean, we were only maybe about a second back. I really, truly do not give a shit if I win. I really don't. I just want to get to the end of this and never touch this fucking track again. If I never play this series again. Because I'll probably have to do this track in other series. And I really don't. Fuck off. I'm turning to the left that whole fucking time. Get off him. My flag's out. I just don't care. I just do not fucking care. I will take a second place gladly. Lap traffic, as always, finds a way to just ruin this race and make it so much harder than it needs to be. Fuck this game. Screw this track. We're moving on. God, I really hope this is the last part I do. Hopefully future me does not get, like, sympathetic or, like, emotional attachment from this. Because, like, if this whole video series somehow got, like, 100,000 views, like, 95,000 of it became in, like, the first 10 parts. And then after that, it's like, whatever. Just move on. Don't care. Don't care if it's harsh driving. Will Post Editor would have put in all those edits? Probably not, because they'll probably be like an hour long, but it is the last part of the series. Maybe he could just add in all of them as like a crazy supercut. Don't know. Williams Grove, I'm sure that'll be like a shit race too. Repair damage, 4,000. On to the next one. Go. Okay. That's third. I don't think we got the goal time, because their goal time is to win, so yeah, if we don't get first, then we don't get the goal time, so. Answer my own question, but that's not bad. Started first, finished first. We didn't really pull away or dominate, but it's nice to at least win, so that's good. Well, we got the qualifying dash. This is where, you know, our starting position is really going to matter. We got the bottom lane here for the start, so that might be good. Because the car is set to tight, the steering is so weird on the start. It just wants to turn and do a whole bunch of shit on the straights. But once we get up to speed, it seems to calm down, so yeah. So, I would like to start on the inside line. That would be nice. We'll see what that, you know, see what we can do with that. Does seem like the outside line does work. We do get a nice run up the corner. So we're currently fourth, but third's right there. I was trying to turn right to get up to the outside, but the car just refused to do that. Which is fun. It's fun to have a car that just, you know, you tap it a little bit, it's like not turning at all, and then you tap another time, and then it just like, boom, it just veers. So that's frustrating. Now we're fifth on the out. Okay, so that's not great. So, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired of playing this game. It's just very frustrating. But yeah, okay, we got fourth. So as long as we start there, then fine. I'll accept it. All right, fine. All right, I'll take it. All right. Well, I don't know what to really expect with this shit. So, I mean, we're on the outside. Maybe that's a good thing. Can the car just fucking stop and just go straight? Like the start's already gonna be kind of shitty enough. You don't need the car to get sideways and make it more fucking complicated. Get off him. Alright, so now let's go up to the high. I'm trying to turn to the right. Of course, we just get stuck, and it's just a comedy of errors at this point. Alright. Is everything calmed down? Is everybody done being horny? Because I would like to, you know, get around the track and not worry about, you know, all this dumb crap. I'm not going to win. I've already accepted that. I just want to get a top 5 and continue that streak, because we've done that the whole season. It'd be a shame for that streak to end, because now that seems to be like a possibility I can actually achieve it. Okay, there we go. We got fourth. Beautiful. Alright, let's just chill here for a bit. I hate this fucking game. I hate the wall. I hate when you tap it, it just sticks you. Like, I can maybe forgive that shit if it's online, because that would make sense for that to be that way online, but offline does not need to be that super fucking sensitive. Can lap cars just fuck off? Oh boy, I really think this might be the end of this fucking bullshit series. Who is gonna really miss this? The 5, like, people in the comments, and 4 of them are just, like, the same account but different alternate ones that leave the same comment. Like, no, not. I don't know. I hopefully future me never decides to come back to this. I really hope not. That'll be the biggest just ball teaser ever to get through all this shit and then not even get into the main thing that this game's title is based on. Well, sorry if you didn't. Sorry, game, if you didn't make it. You know, where you had to win multiple different series and all this other crap, like, you know, 10, 15 different times. You know, maybe I could get to it a little bit quicker. Or, you know, not have the same series like multiple different times in different regions. You know, that could save everybody's fucking time, because like even the payouts don't even matter. Like it feels like the payouts are the same as it would be in local series, which it's like why did I even bother? All this time, why did I even bother? Just do those 2 new series in regional, and then just do everything else off. Like, I don't know. It's just, this game is very frustrating. I gave it a lot of love when it first came out, but now we're starting to see like the small intricacies and how things work, and it's frustrating because it's so close to being just like phenomenal. But the contact physics, the way the career mode is, the needless amount of padding there is in this season, just filler. It's just frustrating. So that knocks down a couple of pegs. Really, I think that just the contact model drives me absolutely just fucking insane. Some taps just fling you around, other taps it just like doesn't do anything, or other taps it's just like, oh, we're just gonna be like really realistic. Just it's reminds me of NASCAR Heat 3, and it drives me utterly insane because Heat 3 was such bullshit, and it's just like that here. I don't know if it's like which one is better or worse, but it's like fucking neck and neck. All right. I didn't even care if I got 4th. I didn't even talk about that. It doesn't matter. We won the championship. There's nothing really at stake. Which is nice to get to the end of that. And yeah. Next up is Knoxville. Showcase race. Usually we always struggle with the showcases, but we got lucky other times, so who knows. Car stuff condition, that's fine. So let's get into the last race and end this season, series, whatever. Okay, I'm no expert, but why in the holy mother of God is the goal time a 16.4 in practice, and then this it's a 15.7? How is it 0.7 of a second faster? What is that? Usually it's like maybe 0.4, but not almost a second. Like, what is that? This lap time's probably going to be shitty, but I don't care. I've checked out. I've mentally checked out this point. That's just a ridiculous amount of time. It's never 0.7 of a second. At worst, it's like 0.5. So if I was 0.2 up, would that really have changed anything? Like 15.9? Like, not really. I don't. Whatever. Don't care. Just get this just shit over with. Good. We got 3rd. That's the spot we need to get to the A main, so we don't even have to do a dash. That's good. That's just one less thing we got to worry about. Starting 18th. I don't think we're going to get our top 5 streak, so it's going to end at this track, so that's going to be kind of heartbreaking. And I don't even know where to run at this track. I try to run up high. The cushion's so close to the wall, I just failed to have the skill to actually do it. It doesn't really seem like it helps so much, like as much. So I mean, I tried it there, it didn't really work. So I don't know. Yeah, we won the championship. We have it well in lock, so this is more or less just for funsies, just to see what happens. Obviously, it's like everyone and their grandma came out for this race, so I'm not expecting to do well, but it was just comical how slow I was even in the heat. In like 5 laps, I was like 4 seconds back, so I was losing almost, not like half a second lap, but maybe like 0.7 of a second per lap, and it was just utterly insane. Now, I know I don't have, you know, the upgrades needed, and, you know, that's probably understandable, but even other showcase races this season, I've been not like that, so I don't get it, and we really haven't even gained much on the start, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what lane to run. It's just baffling. So we cracked inside the top 15. That's the other guy behind me still trying, so props to him. Okay, we're going to get the spot. So I think this is just all we're going to be able to get, so we'll just chill here for a bit. Interesting. We actually got to run off the corner. We'll use the bottom here, try to see if we can get the spot. He's going to run up high. We got the spot. All right. Hey, that's better than I thought. I thought we were done at this point. Trying to pass this 13th place driver. What's frustrating, too, is there's some races where I just have to restart a whole bunch of times, and there's other ones like this and pretty much most of the series, and at least in this part, that's not always like that. I'm turning to the left the whole time. Why is it turning to the fucking right? How does that make sense? You can see my wheels locked that whole time to the left, and it just wanted to turn right. That made no sense, and that ruined... It would have been nice to actually make that pass normal, but now it just looks like I just got out of bullshit. Got around the outside of Ken Schrader, so that's cool. So it seems like starting up high, cutting down low, that's the tactic. It's something I've done for a while. It seems to work pretty good at this track, so been trying to implement that a little bit more. Just because the outside line doesn't really seem to work, so it does seem like kind of like diming the corner a little bit. It seems to help. Trying to blip the throttle a little bit seems to kind of help settle the car. So that's also been nice to try to do that. So we were making up some spots. It's the white flag. So hey, if we can end this out on a clean battle for 11th, never mind, we cleared him. But all right, we're about to go a lap down too. We're gonna go a lap down. But anyways, off the last corner, I'll take 11th, and with that. That may end the series. Thank the good Lord. I can work on other shit. Spent fucking, what, 8 months on this? I'm still not even technically done. Like, it's just so goddamn long. Alright, well, there you have it. I don't know if we're the highest running finisher or not, but we won a championship. We did everything we needed to in that series, so that's good. So our total points is 1855. We won by 11. We got 11 wins, all that good stuff. That's beautiful. Earnings, that's still pretty low. So, yeah. And my PC is freaking out with the disk space. Just to add it, just that extra sandwich of awfulness. That now my game captures is gonna be completely just fucked up for no reason. Nothing else is open out of the ordinary. So that's great. All right, I'm just so dejected. So frustrated. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just done. So that's our finishing positions. Every race has been good. Top 5 is the entire season until the last race where we got 11. So that's unfortunate, but hell of a streak that we had there. And with that, we will wrap things up. I don't know what to do beyond this. I guess just for shits and giggles, we'll go national. We'll buy that late model, 400,000 to purchase that, and we'll see how much it costs to upgrade everything. I don't even know if 900,000 is even enough to even get everything to max level. It might be too much still. 40 fucking races. That is insane. If I did every race like once a season, the total amount of races I would have had it done just for all those series, 18 of those seasons, would have been like over 600 starts. Which, oh my hot damn, that's just insane. I don't know. Well, let's see how much we can upgrade in this thing before we run out of money. I'm kind of curious. Let me switch the employee stuff so we get more of a discount. Okay, so we got everybody that we need. I accidentally spent an extra 300,000 because I put a person in the pro late model, not just the regular late model, so that was my oopsie doodles. I don't think that 3,000 can be a difference of anything, but we'll see. Okay, 280,000. Might be able to max all this out, maybe. Well, I don't know. Pretty close to it, but yeah, the employee discounts and all that sort of stuff, that really saved it. Because originally it was like 530,000, so that cut like a good chunk of that off. So that's 500,000. Yeah, we're not even going to have enough. That's insane. So yeah, we would have had to done everything else off camera, so. Yeah, because we only have 100,000 left. And yeah, so that's 700,000. We're not even, yeah, so we weren't even close. So maybe I'll do a whole bunch of stuff off camera, and even then I still need to max everything out with the Sprint 305. So like I kind of screwed myself doing it this way, but I don't care. I know there's probably a smarter way I could have done it, but I just don't care. I really don't. Like I could have got my pen and paper, my calculator out with my freaking glasses and really just understood like what to do and how to manage it, but I just did not give a flying fladoodle. So yeah, maybe I don't even know why I'm even doing all this now. That's 61,000 just for that. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of, no, that's 25,000. I'm using the wrong thing. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough to. I should have done this first and then gone this pro late model, or late models, but whatever, I don't care. This takes so long just to upgrade stuff, man. Like, why is it? How is it that in Thunder 04 I can just upgrade things one after another, and it's just so seamless and flawless? And here it's you purchase, wait, and then like, why in 2023 is the loading times for all this shit take longer than a PS2 game? And we're out of money. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, what do I say to this? I mean, look at the season, look at the earnings. It's still just chump change for everything. So it's just like the other series. So like the game's almost really literally incentivizing you just to play like the new stuff in regional, national, and like and all that stuff, which really makes this stuff almost pointless. I don't know. I just do not care. Maybe I'll do a whole bunch of bullshit off camera if I ever come back to this, but I'm done. Let's wrap things up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Kamikazegames, Bailey Cure, Golf Kid 100, Mexican Late 1986, Fan 5556, Jason Hellman, Mark Harman, and my name is John for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long way, so thank you as always for the continued support and just overall generosity. So just thank you. I'll see you all in something. I don't know. I don't know what to really say beyond this. I mean, I think if I didn't actually spend my money like an absolute dumbass, I probably could have just maxed all this out, but I still wouldn't have had enough for Pro Late Model, for the actual like late model itself. So that's probably the order I should have done it. But oh well. Maybe I'll do I don't know, more this stuff off camera, because I think those you get more money. I don't know. I'm done. I'll see you all later. Have a good day.